Good evening, dames and gents, and theys and thems. We are the Pippins, and before the plague did come, we used to sing the songs of old, of Middle Ages and of Renaissance. But when the social distancing began, we turned ourselves to Shakespeare over Zoom. And here it is our pleasure to present the most lamentable of tragedies in excerpt from A Midsummer Night's Dream. If we offend, it is with our good will that you should think we come not to offend, but with good will, to show our simple skill that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then, we come but in despite, we do not come as minding to content you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should here repent you.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
He hath rid his prologue like a rough colt, he knows not the stop. A good moral, my lord, it is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue like a child on a recorder, a sound, but not in government.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired, but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This grisly beast, which Lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, once not by name, present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper often, very secretly, this loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall, the truth is so. And this, the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
O grim-looked night! O night with hue so black! O night which ever art when day is not! O night! O night! Alack, 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 I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall that stands between her father's ground and mine, thou wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eyne. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss, cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, you should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see it will fall pat, as I told you. Yonder she comes.
O wall, how often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me? My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe?
My love? Thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace, and like Lamentable am I trusty still.
And I like Helen, till fates me kill.
Not Shaphalus to Procrus was so true.
As Shaphalus to Procrus, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I wall my part discharged so, and being done thus wall away doth go.
Now is the wall down between the two neighbors.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse if imagination amend them.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here comes two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
You ladies whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion rough and wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, as Snug the joiner, am a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam. For if I should as lion come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, and of good conscience.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and a goose for his discretion.
Leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, and his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Myself the man in the moon do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lanthorn. How else is it the man of the moon?
I am a-weary of this moon. Would he would change.
Proceed, Moon.
All that I have to say is to tell you that the lanthorn is the moon, I the man in the moon, this thorn bush my thorn bush, and this dog my dog.
Here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love? Oh!
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, moon.
Well moused, lion.
And then came Pyramus.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, O spite! But mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here. Eyes, do you see? How can it be? O dainty duck, O dear, thy mantle good? What, stained with blood? Approach, ye furies fell. O fates, come, come, cut, thread, and thrum, quail, crush, conclude, and quell.
This passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
O wherefore, nature, didst thou lions frame? Since lion vile hath here deflowered my dear, which is, no, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears confound, out sword and wound, and wound the pap of Pyramus, I that left pap where heart doth hop. Thus die I, thus. Now am I dead, now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die, 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 die.
Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Methinks she should not use a long one for such a Pyramus. I hope she will be brief.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead? My dove? O Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak, quite dumb? Dead, dead. A tomb must cover these sweet eyes, these lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone, are gone. Lovers make moan, his eyes were as green as leeks. O sisters three, come to me with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shore, with shears his thread of silk. Tongue not a word, come, trusty sword. Come, blade, my breast imbue. Oh, and farewell, friends, thus Thisbe ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Moonshine and the lion are left to bury them.
Aye, and wall too.
Oh, no, I assure you, the wall is down that parted their fathers. Will it please you to see the epilogue?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse, never excuse. For when all the players are dead, there need none be blamed. Marry, if he that writ it had played Pyramus and hanged himself in Thisbe's garter, it would have been a fine tragedy. And so it is, truly, and very notably discharged.